Hello, everyone.
Hey, everybody.
I'm Steve.
Mark.
And this is Smokey Steve and Mark.
Yes, it is.
Welcome or welcome back.
Yes, and it's nice to see you.
Oh, is it sweaty where you are?
Is it? Oh, because it is here.
Holy cow. And
we
then
really had a heat wave this last week. It's relentless.
Yeah,
there's been no break to it.
It's between like 93 and 100.
Yeah.
It's up, down, up, down, up, down.
It's supposed to stay that way through the weekend, too.
Well.
But then it's supposed to go down a little bit next week. So.
Oh, joy of joys.
Yeah.
To the 80s, probably.
Yeah,
Mid-80s.
to the 80s, yeah. But I'll take 80s over this.
You know,
I mean,
happen
it's really
it'll
hot.
be hot like this until September, and then it'll snow.
Yep.
Like 2 weeks later, it'll snow.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
what do you do?
Yeah.
What do you do?
But yeah, it is nice to see you. We've been a little busy,
Scattered.
overwhelmed, scattered, nuts, you know.
I thought we were whelmed. I didn't know if we were overwhelmed.
Well, I can get in
Is
my
whelmed
head.
on its own a word?
It can be.
Okay.
It is now.
Yeah. It was head stuff because we were
Yeah, you
dealing
get
with a
in the
mixture
head
of
and just
you get in your head what could happen, what if this falls through, what if that falls
Yes,
through,
yeah.
what if I'm living in the car,
Yeah,
you
like
know,
all of that.
like
you
all
know.
that kind of stuff.
And then of course just regular life stuff too, because life is still moving along, you know.
Oh yeah,
and-
yeah. There's still.
But we have an update for you tonight for everything.
We do.
We even have a recipe for you.
Mm.
Definitely. But what should we? How about this? What's that? Okay, Saturday, Sunday. 3 days left to enter our Christmas in July giveaway.
There you go.
It's giveaway time! I mean, no Christmas in July celebration would be complete without presents, right? And we have a gift basket up for grabs. Oh man, do I want this! In here is everything to celebrate summer and Christmas. We have candles, we have ornaments, we even have a selection of flavored Tabasco sauces. Oh, yes, and a beach towel from Quaker, and from Miller Lite they gave us a holiday scarf, hat, and socks. Oh, and just so you can start your shopping a little early, a $20 Target gift card. Oh yeah, it's super easy to enter. All you have to do is comment below our Christmas in July video, and that's it. We'll randomly pick the winner on the 25th of July, which is Monday, and 5 months until Christmas. Haha! Good luck, everybody.
I love a good giveaway.
I know, I do too. I know. And for Christmas in July, I know it's good. It's nice though. There's the basket. I'll probably drop it, but there's a lot of stuff in here. Well, you just saw, I guess. But I have it ready to go there. So we'll pick the winner on Monday with Mondays with Mark. So and just to reiterate, all you have to do is comment below the Christmas in July video. That's it.
There you go.
So, but I don't know. So shall we update them?
I guess update is good.
Okay, we have good news. Still a little overwhelming, you know, but a relief. We did find a place. So,
And it's not mom and dad's.
and it's not the parents.
And it's not that far from here.
No,
actually.
it's not.
I will be closer to the work than the 4 blocks I am now.
Yeah.
Which
It's
is-
like on the other end of town,
Yeah.
but yeah, closer to your. It's
on-
a nice neighborhood too.
Yeah, it's the bottom lower part of the hill section. In Scranton, the hill section has always had a reputation.
Yeah, I don't know
Like,
why.
I don't know, but like all through 90s, like my sister went to school in that part of town, and it was, you know, be cautious.
Oh.
They rob people, whoever they are.
I didn't get that feeling at all.
oh,
Well,
no,
I
I was-
never did, but I came years later though.
Yeah, but what the street we saw was very, very nice.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
And
yeah.
Google Earth went through and did all that filming for
Yeah.
streets during fall.
Oh,
so all I see is
beautiful.
pictures of autumn every time I'm
Yeah.
looking at a new place.
It is. It's like a really nice neighborhood. It's like a street, a tree-lined street, you
Mhm.
know, and a mixture of like single-family homes and apartments. And ours is like, you know, those old like it's a typical like old Scranton mansion. You know, they built tons of them.
Yeah. In the hill section.
In the hill
that
section
area.
back in the day, that they took and split into apartments.
Yeah.
And we have the lower, I guess it would be right facing out.
Facing out. Yeah.
You know, first floor. It's very
Which was-
big.
Yes.
Very large. It's one bedroom
And a
could
bonus
be
room.
like a bonus room, you know.
Which could be somewhere to film. Or
yeah,
somewhere to
yeah.
put crafty
Yeah,
shit.
we'll be
you
sharing
know,
pictures
anything.
soon. It's nice, but
Mhm.
you know, so we'll be moving next week.
Yeah. Middle of the week.
Middle of the week next week. Yeah. So it was a relief to find a place.
Yes.
You know,
And even that had its dramas.
it did.
We found what I thought was the dream place.
You liked it. You did
I
like it.
liked it. I liked it. It was on a street that was close to, you know, your work wasn't that far down
No,
the
it
street.
wasn't.
You know, it wasn't that bad. But it just fell through.
Yeah.
My credit's shit. It goes being every 7 years it gets better than worse. Because every
Yeah.
7 years the charge-offs disappear.
Yeah. And the interesting thing is that the realty company cited the charge-offs
as the reason.
as the reason.
Now, mind you, these charge-offs are all usually close together. Like, we maxed out our credit cards
When I was sick,
when
we
you
were living
first
on
left.
credit cards. It was right before I came on the channel. I had first developed everything. I got real
Yeah.
sick and I couldn't work. It was a scary time. We
Mhm.
basically went down to one income, lived on credit cards. It
Yeah.
was
And so we
A rough time.
doesn't excuse not paying it, but it explains it, you know, and
Yeah.
then life comes up. So,
well, it does.
but
it does.
we did have 8 solid years with our current landlord.
We did,
8 years of
and
payments.
we've been diligent in improving our
Mm.
credit, and it
Mhm.
has improved. Mine
Enough.
was
I was at 590, and they said
Oh.
580 to 630 was like the
Yeah.
low range they
Yeah.
were looking for.
yeah.
So it didn't matter to this,
But it
this
did-
guy.
It just did. It didn't make sense because in the same day, then we were approved for the other one. So it didn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Now I admit, my credit is better than his, but
Mhm.
I mean, not by a lot. I don't have like, you know, a 900 score or anything like that.
Oh no,
But
no.
you know, it was a little bit better, and we definitely within what they wanted.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It just didn't make sense. And but then we got approved for this place the same day, and this was the first place that I saw. Well, technically the second. We
Yeah.
did see one, and it was a beautiful apartment.
But she lived there.
She lived there underneath us. It was only one apartment,
Be
the
like
top
Three's
floor.
Company all the time.
And she was like, no smoking at all, anywhere. Not
On the
even
property.
outside.
It's like, fuck it.
But we got everything we wanted.
Bye.
And
Our money's
there's,
still green. Bye.
great places to film.
Mhm.
And it has a backyard, too.
Mhm. It does have a yard, a little deck.
Both cats.
are
Okay.
And they're only charging
Um,
us one
And they're really charging us for one.
deposit, and
I
rather
know.
than the 2.
They
So-
were decent. They worked with us.
He was in touch
so-
often. The guy
Yeah.
that we're working with. I mean, via text, via here's what's happening now. Here's
Yeah.
what I need from you. Can you send me
It
a
was cool.
screenshot of this document so I can
Yeah.
start the lease? And
So I guess we'll just, so we don't jinx it, 99.9% sure.
anything could happen.
Anything could happen.
to the
We
point that
haven't
you even
signed
saw
the
another
lease
place, just because you never know.
Well, I had an appointment to see one today, and I didn't want to just not show
I
up,
know,
you
I have
know.
one for Monday. I have to cancel.
So I did go see it just on my way home from work, and it was nice too.
Yeah.
It was nice too.
It's on a hill that's about this steep.
And so we talked to the kitties. We did. Bandit's totally ready. You ready to move, honey? Look up and say hello. He's like,
Put me down.
There you go. But we talked to the kitties, and we said, you know, you need to get along, you know.
It's a bigger place than we have now.
It's huge.
So we're not even going to see
Huge.
them for a week. They're going to go around sniffing every corner of everything.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then find somewhere to hide under.
Yeah.
Maybe around
We can't
Labor
wait
Day.
to show you, though. It is, like, we really want it. You know, my only thing was, since it was so quick, I want a place that's at least as big as this one, but hopefully bigger.
more.
That was, like, my only thing. And, of course, that we allow the cats. We even were going to compromise and not smoke inside, only smoke outside, you know, but
Yeah.
everything worked out. And this place it had it all. It's so big. Wait till you see it. You'll be, like,
Yeah.
we will definitely not feel closed in there.
No, I don't think
No.
we will. There's
No.
so much space. I hope that we
The front
continue
room,
with our minimalist.
as soon
taking
as
the
you
things
walk
down.
in and turn right to the left there, it's a big room with the bay
Three windows,
windows.
the three bay
Yeah, it's
windows.
really nice. Hardwood floors.
No appliances.
The appliances were
Tile in the kitchen.
new tile, freshly painted. You
All
know,
the appliances were new.
it's
Like,
certainly. I mean, it's not like your state-of-the-art, modern, all, like, spiffy
It
apartment.
would be the nicest one I lived in. I always lived in the hood because it was cheaper.
That
And you
is
figure,
true.
hey,
It is
take your
cheaper,
chances.
yeah.
It's $200 a month less.
Oh, heck, it's much nicer than this place.
It is.
Definitely,
It is. The
yeah.
neighborhood's nicer. It's
It
in a
is.
cute part of town. There's a bunch of big houses across the street.
Yeah.
The Jewish Community Center is right in that area.
Right there.
There's
Yeah, it's a
couple
large Jewish
synagogues.
community,
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
They're, what is I want to say? When I went to the university at Scranton for a year, Hasidic.
Yeah.
Was
They do. They
the
do.
vote.
They have the attire, and the men have the
coils,
the coils
and the hat.
and the beanie, and
They would walk through campus.
and they walk on the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a large population there, and then like I said, a lot of families.
Yeah, I like having a mix of like owners and renters.
Yeah, I do
because
too.
Owners keep the place looking nice.
Yeah.
They do the lawns and their houses and everything. So
Mhm.
our place is nice and renewed, but they didn't do a new exterior.
Yeah.
They didn't go in and rip it all down. So
I was trying to reach the. It's just another prize in the thing. I don't know why. I was like, oh, and this comes with it too. Like totally off the subject. What the
Yeah.
heck? I know.
Kind of
Like,
a
I'm a little
non
nuts. We've been worried for. Well, you guys did. We've been
Yeah.
worried for a while, and because, we could go to his parents. Of course we could, and I was actually starting to plan it. I was looking forward to it. It would have been a lot more work. We would have had to have gotten a storage unit for all of our stuff.
Yeah.
Move that all there, and then move the other stuff up to the parents' house, which is about a half hour from
Yeah.
here both ways.
and stay for however
However
long until we
long,
find
and-
another place. Or
I'm
we
glad
make a
this
big
will all
move.
be done next week. And,
Yeah.
then we can concentrate on the wedding.
Yeah, the wedding might be a touch more modest, but I
Yeah,
think I found
we
someone to
won't have
marry us.
lobster and prime
Oh
rib.
yeah,
but
the surf and turf is out.
that's out.
Sorry,
It'll be out.
it's
Yeah.
gonna be Asti Spumanti for a
Yeah.
toaster, and it's like $4 a bottle. I think $4 a bottle.
Yeah, we'll have to get cheap, I guess.
We'll go
champagne.
Well, I like sparkling wine better than
Yeah.
champagne anyway.
Yeah.
Of
But
course,
we
don't
still
drink.
do have some time till then too to save up a little more too. But
Yeah, we have some.
and we have money put away for the wedding, but
Yeah,
we just don't have the same budget we did because we had
it's
to.
just a
you know.
third less.
Yeah,
Because
right.
first month security. They didn't want last
First,
everything. Like they didn't want
last,
3
security,
months up front.
a lease for each pet,
They
all
wanted to
these
know
extra.
What's your pet's name and
Yeah,
how
they
many
asked all
pounds
that.
they are? I think they mean it for dogs, but
I think they meant it.
I
yeah.
put on the application. I was like, Bandit's about 9 pounds.
Yeah.
Oscar's about 6.
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah. Yes.
Those are our terrors that we're gonna have.
Yeah.
So
So that was that. And then we thought, oh, I guess this is farewell week to the villa, right?
oh yeah. Goodbye, Tara.
Goodbye. Good.
I barely
riddance.
knew thee.
Yeah, but so I went ahead and I went out into the garden and I did the last harvest. Well, I guess the last. I don't know. We still have a few days left. I
On
don't.
the way out, that last day, we're gonna be picking shit and taking it with
And
us.
taking it with
probably.
us, yeah.
Yeah.
And so we have a nice head of cabbage and with carrots and onions. So I thought it would be fun to go into the kitchen and do a recipe with. Well,
Stuff from the
everything
garden.
from the garden, you
Yeah.
know, kind of like the last garden recipe, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know, here anyway, you know.
Yeah.
Until next year, I won't be able to put a whole garden in this year there, you know. But,
No.
we have a back deck there, too.
I was gonna say the
Like,
deck you could probably put up
porch.
some
I could put some stuff there, yeah.
Fernando
So-
or anybody else needs to come.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
So that, yeah, I'm excited about that.
I am.
But, yeah, so anyway,
Very
so I
nice.
thought we'd go in and make some cabbage soup. Oh yes, we are going to make some cabbage soup, y'all. And we're going to use all garden fresh ingredients, including the cabbage. Don't he look good, y'all? 1 cabbage out of 4 survived. The gopher, or the hedgehog, or whatever the heck that thing is, got the rest of them, but 1 survived. Oh yes. So I'm talking, yes, garden fresh ingredients. I mean, literally 10 minutes ago, I just got everything from the garden for the soup, right? And this recipe is super easy. It is super good for you too. And it is, well, we'll say supposedly fantastic for diets too. Oh, just Google cabbage soup diet. Just Google it. I mean, I can't remember the year or the decade or whatever it was, but it was super, super popular. Well, this soup is just like that, okay? So anyway, I'm rambling on. Let's get to it, all right? So obviously, first of all, we need a cabbage, okay? Now this one's a rather small one. I'm probably gonna use all of this. If you have a large one like from the supermarket, you're gonna wanna use about, say, a third to a half, okay? Cabbage cooks down a lot, so I always say the more the better. Then we need our classic mirepoix. That'll be a cup each of chopped celery, chopped onions, chopped carrots, and we used all onions from the garden. Look, I'm so glad, y'all, we got some of the stuff out of the garden before the move. Hey, who knows? This might be the last cooking video. Well, here, anyway. We'll see. This is Friday. Mondays with Mark. I'm really hoping to be here to do Mondays with Mark. But we'll just have to see how everything shakes down with the move, okay? Alright, so we need cabbage, we need our mirepoix, we need about 4 cups of chicken broth. Okay, and then we need 1 can, 14 ounces of diced tomato. You can do plain, you could even do some that are seasoned. It's totally up to you. We're gonna need some salt and pepper and some type of oil. I'm using my garlic infused oil just to add another little layer of flavor there. You know, I'm so into like infused olive oils. I love it. See, we made our own rosemary infused olive oil too. We could make a video. We could make some infused olive oils. Let me know what you think in the comments below. You want to do some infused olive oils? We can do that. And then I just happen to have about 3 turnips left over that I didn't know what to do with. So, you know, we peeled them, chopped them up, and I'm just going to throw them right into the soup. Totally optional. You don't have to do that. Classic cabbage soup does not have turnips in it, okay? Just so you know. All right, so let's get started. The first thing we need to do is shred our cabbage. Oh, cabbage, cabbage, cabbage. All right, so in my pot here, I have our carrots, celery, and onions, along with, about 2 tablespoons or so of oil. And to that, we're going to add all of our cabbage all at once there. See how much cabbage that is? Wait till you see it cook down. Oh my gosh. It'll be like, it definitely will. It just reduces to like nothing. It's crazy. All right, and then to that, we're gonna add a pretty hefty pinch of pepper and a pretty hefty pinch of salt as well. Dun, dun, dun. All right, and then we're just gonna let that saute down on medium-high heat for, let's say, about 6 minutes. You know, just until it gets nice and fragrant and starts to cook down a little, okay? All right, let's do this. Ooh, we got the good smell going. Oh, yes. Okay. That's what we're looking for. Okay. So, now at this point, yep, another pinch of pepper and another pinch of salt. You know the drill. Building flavors. All right. Then to that, we're going to add our tomatoes. Bam, just like that. And then we're going to add our chicken broth. Okay, give that baby a little stir up there. Okay. All right, and now all we're gonna do, we're gonna bring this up to a boil, reduce the heat down to a simmer. Let that cook for about 40 minutes or to your desired consistency there, okay? We just want to make sure that all of our vegetables are nice and soft, including all of that cabbage. Ooh, okay, so we're about halfway through. Give that a little stir for you there. Ooh, Okay, and everything's coming along nicely, and even our turnips are getting a little bit soft. So at this point, we're going to add ourselves 2 cups of water. There you go there. And you can adjust that to your liking too, you know, depending on how much cabbage you use. Traditionally, cabbage soups are brothy soups, you know, a little more broth than cabbage. I like mine to be like jam-packed full of cabbage. So I just added about 2 cups, and that's good. Then we're going to add some more salt, just another pinch there, and a little more pepper, and that's the last pepper we're going to add. I don't want it to be too spicy. And then at the end, of course, we will taste it and add more seasonings if we like, okay? So we added our water. Now we're going to cover it up and let her finish cooking. Hey, it is time. It is time. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Okay. All right, so now at this point, we're just going to give it a little taste here and adjust our seasonings. Oh, we're perfect. We don't need any other. Oh, that's perfect. And then ladle it up into a bowl. Oh, yeah. And there you go. Nice, huh? Okay. And then, oh yeah, serve it with some crusty bread, or how about some pull-apart cheese bread? Doesn't that look awesome? Oh my gosh, you guys, if you've never tried this is pretty awesome. It's a really easy thing to do. It's so delicious, y'all. And in my opinion, really, really goes with this soup. Just awesome. So, there you have it. Cabbage soup. It's so good, y'all. It is
and
really
it's like
good.
they're like noodles.
Yeah, I like when the cabbage is like that. I think it should be like that, personally.
It's not mush, but it's very
Right.
tender.
Yeah, there's like, well, you can pretty much cook cabbage to death, but it does reach that point where it turns to mush and it's just terrible. Yeah. But this is right in between. And yeah, I know I said it real quick in the recipe, but if those pull apart breads by Pillsbury are so delicious and they're so easy to make. Do you like it?
Very good.
Isn't it good?
They're
Yeah.
very good. Yeah.
It's good. But and how about the turnips in there? Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna add turnips to my cabbage soup recipe from now on.
I had just figured we had a few left, and
Yeah.
I'm like, they're cabbage smelling. Just throw them in and we'll see. And
I never did it before. I never put it in my cabbage soup, and boy, it's good. If you have them, use it.
Yeah. It's like potatoes without potatoes.
Yeah.
They're lighter and they don't sit in your gut.
Yeah, it's really good. So anyway, but I hope you enjoyed that recipe. I hope you give it a try.
I hope so.
You can't get fresher than that. I literally
went outside
and grabbed it. But that's what I like about the garden.
Well, that's food.
Yeah,
but aside from a hobby, some people garden to eat.
It's true.
It's not just an irritating afterwards.
Yeah.
Who wants 8 dozen zucchini?
I know. I just gave 4 cucumbers away at work.
A bunch of ugly ass tomatoes.
And
the kind
there's
that taste
4
delicious, but they look like hell.
Yeah.
Heirlooms. Heirlooms, what they call those.
Oh, they're so good. Yeah, they are heirlooms. They're good. Yeah.
You can make a tomato sandwich with an heirloom. That's good. Not every tomato's good for it. You couldn't make it with a plum tomato. It would be disgusting.
And who knows? That might. Well, I don't know if that's the last. Well, it's not the last video. We'll be here all weekend, of course.
Yeah.
And then I'm planning on Mondays with Mark. I mean, we have to pick the winner.
Yeah.
But I think Mondays with Mark will be the last video here.
Yeah.
Because then Tuesday we get the U-Haul and then we move.
And we pack and
so
then
we
Wednesday's
probably
moving
won't
day.
be around a little there, but we can't wait to show you it all.
Yeah. We'll check in by the end of the week.
Oh, yeah. We'll definitely
You'll
check
see
in.
what happened.
But he'll...
I'm here tomorrow.
He'll be with you tomorrow, bro.
Foodie beauty. Guys, for real. I don't know.
Out
of her fucking mind. Completely. And somebody else's bad news is not a way for you to get attention.
I know, right?
It proves...
Oh my gosh. But anyway, that's tomorrow. But I did want to say, I really wanted to say thank you to everybody for your support during this time.
Mm-hmm.
it's something that I haven't done in 8 years.
Haven't moved, yeah.
And it's stressful, and it can cause anxiety, and you can get into your head with stuff.
Yeah.
And I started, getting in my head and stuff. But gosh, the messages of support, and you worded it real good. I can't remember what you said.
You said, don't worry about it. Like, you guys were
the words of encouragement and support, and stick with it. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna be good.
And the reassurance.
The
We'll be there after
reassurance.
you're gone.
Yeah, it helped so much.
It did. It took pressure off, because you do. I mean, like,
It did.
YouTube for us in many ways is a job. It takes up the time, the talent, the work, and it's you get compensated for it.
And but it's definitely a hobby and something we love to do, and it is it means a lot. I can't get the words out, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. Thank you. It really it means a lot to us. It does.
This one fly with the VIBs. Where are you going for the next 3 hours?
Right, I know. But too, I was thinking it's like that feeling of like not being alone, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
we're not alone. We're together, but
but it's providing some consistency, because like you're moving too.
Right?
You'll see a different background.
Yeah.
You're gonna see, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So you're coming with, and that's kind of reassuring. It's like bringing a little bit of this place to the next.
Yeah.
At least the parts of it I liked, like filming.
Yeah.
Not the parts like, it doesn't matter anymore.
It doesn't. Yeah. But like, gosh, the emails. I got a lot of emails, and I tell you, I'm behind on messages. If I haven't gotten back to you, please forgive me. I will. We'll get to it. But I have read everything, and it just wanted to say thank you. So thank you.
And thank you for the soup.
Well, you're very welcome.
All right.
I know. I had some already. I'm gonna have it tonight.
It's good.
It's our last Uber Eats night here.
Mhm.
We ordered from our favorite place. What's it called? The Villa?
Villa Maria.
Villa
2.
Maria. Yeah. I guess there's a Villa Maria 1.
There's a 1.
I guess
I never
there's
saw
a
the
1
1,
and
but
a
there's
2.
a 2. Well, I know diners do that. There was.
Oh yeah, they do that. Yeah.
They have like 1, 2, 3, and 4 depending.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited for Uber Eats cabbage soup
I
on the night
am.
of not worrying.
We decided this
Fretting.
weekend we're gonna chill.
I'm not
We're
gonna go around with a garbage bag and start packing.
We're gonna just enjoy the last weekend here and then
build our strength up and then bang it out.
Yeah, and bang it out.
So
all right. Well, I'm sorry. We just talked your we just
all that thing
talked
you
your
always
ear
don't
off.
want to do, you did.
I know. Right?
I did it too. I
I
don't
know. Well, we haven't seen you in a few days.
No, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for joining us.
Yes.
Thank you for our check-in. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe. You can hit the notification bell. You get alerts when we have new videos and when we go live.
Mm-hmm.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, our email, contact info is all below as well.
Oh yeah.
Thank you again, and I will see you tomorrow.
Yep. For coffee talk.
Coffee talk.
And then we'll be
God
back
forgive
Sunday
us.
at 6 for our regular live. We didn't have one last week.
No.
So that'll be nice to see everybody.
Yeah.
And
Sunday.
then I am 90% sure I will be with you on Monday for Mondays with Mark. But either way, we will pick the winner on Monday. Okay.
Yeah, you'll know.
But I think I'll be there. I have some ideas of a video that I can work on like through the weekend instead of having to do it all Monday. And,
Yeah.
so I think I'll be seeing you Monday. All right, thanks again, everybody. You have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you later. Ciao, everybody.